Welcome to the vlog, guys. So today I have a special guest here with Brian and I. He's staying for the week. It's pretty cool. He'll tell you about what he does, but let's get going. Who is?
Kyle Thomas.
Kyle's here from New Hampshire.
Massachusetts.
And what are you here to do?
Shoot some videos, shoot some content, help these two amazing people share their story, inspire all of you.
So get ready, because we're gonna bring you some dope content.
How long can you walk around?
Look at that, guys. Look at that. But first,
How long will it take to your faith?
oh my gosh, it's Christmas time.
How
Wintertime
long
Greek cups.
will you wait for the door to open?
Even in
Well, I know. We never really know. So hear me out. If you're running out of love, I can fill you up, and when it gets too much, just hear me out. If you're lost in all the haze, well, I can clear the way. I wanna do the same.
squad. We're at a cute little coffee shop. One of mine and Brian's favorites. Hopefully you can hear me. It's pretty quiet in here, so but I'm super close to the camera. We're gonna get a bunch of work done. I have like an hour and a half to be super productive before I have a bunch of phone calls. So I'm gonna get to work. Because I gotta take some phone calls and my phone's almost dead and the charger's in here. So get into it. I have a training and diet consultation with someone. And I also have a follow-up phone call with another who's looking for one-on-one coaching. Cheers. Getting to this call. So, well, first of all, how did you feel? Like, you had last night to kind of like digest everything and yesterday all day. So how did you feel after that first initial call? Like, what made you want to get on this one? Yay, that's awesome. Did you start to kind of talk through or think through in your own mind like what that version of you looks and feels like? So that was awesome. I'm super excited to work with Brittany. She's like, everybody has their time, and I talk about this all the time to my new clients or potential clients. Everybody has that time in their mind where they say they're ready. Because everybody is physically ready to dive into training or to dive into diet or to dive into a new lifestyle physically. Mentally, that's where people take time. Everybody has to go through the phases of, I'm not going to say denial, but really trying to figure it out on their own, figuring out like, okay, maybe if I go to the gym like 3 times a week, that'll be my good start. But then they fall off, and then they do the same thing for different diets, like trying to figure out a diet instead of just making it a lifestyle, because it's just new and they don't know how to make it a lifestyle yet. So once someone comes to that, like, I'm done living this way, I want to know the answers, I want to move forward, that's when they come to me and I get so freaking pumped to help them. So pumped. So I'm hyped. I was really tired earlier, but now I'm hyped. So I'm gonna go in, build her program, and I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna train soon. Bye. Our apartment doesn't have water, so Kyle and I are gonna go get a bunch of gallons of water because the pipe burst. Whole Foods experience one, LA.
California Whole Foods.
We're gonna make it. Kyle's gonna curl our way into water. Into hydration, curling your way.
Never stop lifting.
Big guy. That works. That's like 2 gallons, right? These are dope. It looks like you get it from the Lord of the Rings. That kind of
Fix
stuff.
my eyes.
A couple things. Really, we just wanted water for the important things. Like coffee.
These trees don't actually grow anything, do they?
We don't have any water still, but it's still to do cardio, so this is the result of today's look. I'm gonna try to do something with it. So this is my attempt. So not much going on here, but we did get water back, so I did shower. I am not that stinky. Actually, that's what Brian always says. I probably shouldn't even put that on vlog. But I want to show you guys now details. So, details related to show, which I wasn't really planning on talking about in this vlog, but I figure I might as well. Let alone, I'll do a totally different video about what you need to know about competing, like the actual competition, like the details behind it. But right now, I need to take care of details like hair, like makeup, like heels, like hair extensions, which are part of hair, and like robe, different random things, and jewelry, things like that. So what I'm doing is I'm flying a good friend down from New York to do my hair and makeup. I trust her. She's brilliant at what she does, at Annie McLaughlin, at Beauty by the Braid Queen. Put those in here. She's incredible. And I'm gonna have her fly down, but I need to buy hair extensions because the judges want a certain look, and part of that look is the overall package, which is very important. Unfortunately, you can't just have a rockin' body. You gotta pose right, you gotta look right, you gotta have everything that makes that package, that ideal that they look for. So I am buying right now extensions that I will show you. So this is what we got going, and unfortunately, guys, this stuff is not cheap. So for those of you with short, thin hair, this is what you should get. 160 gram, 20 inch. This is number 8 is my hair color, and these are clip-in hair extensions. So they're pretty pricey, but besthair.com is the place to get them. So that's what I'm doing with my hair. My hair is down to about here, but it's super thin. So I do need to have hair extensions, but I'm gonna keep them forever. So gotta have the investment. I'm also probably gonna buy new shoes because mine are really, really crappy. These run for about $40. They're the clear platform heels. L is the best, or LE. I'll show you. So I'll probably get these. $40, not too bad. And that will probably be my final purchase of this prep. So we made it to gold. That's Cass. We're hitting glutes and hamstrings. We're starting here. So we're gonna warm up our glutes, activate with some hyper extensions. So you want to squeeze your butt to get up when you're focusing on your glutes. So you don't want to engage your lower back. So you try, it helps if you look down and focus on the squeeze of the butt. And then when you go all the way to the bottom, you stretch out your hamstrings and your glutes, and then you engage them to get you back up. What is up, guys? So quick voiceover for this glute and hamstring workout, because it is different than the one that I typically have been doing for the past, 6 weeks. And also different from the initial glute and hamstring workout I did in the first 12 weeks. So this one was a combination of mine from my coach Steve and from Cass's coach Paul Ravella. So we did start with a glute hamstring extension, And like I said in the last clip, these you really want to focus on stretching all the way out and not engaging your lower back, because that just is a completely different version of this exercise. So you can choose whether you want to hit your glutes and hamstrings or your lower back. Next thing we did was a superset between seated hamstring curls and Bulgarian split squats. So this is an interesting superset. Typically it takes a lot of focus for me to feel this burn, but once you get it going, it's incredible. So with this machine, it's at a bit of an odd angle, so I kind of have to pull myself forward and think about squeezing down as well as pinching my shins to my butt. So that's what Cass is zooming in on here. So we did about 15 reps here. I did pretty much every set as a drop set, and that because that just made it that much more intense. And then supersetted with Bulgarian split squats. So I have a really hard time with these, I think, just because my leg is so far back maybe, and because my hip flexor is not as flexible. But focus on your glute, focus on your hamstring. If you can get that full stretch, it really burns. So I threw on some dumbbells as well. We then hit 5 sets of hip thrusts on the Smith machine. I also banded mine so I could activate a little bit more of my outer glutes. These are absolutely brutal, as you can tell from my face. And Cass was also dying, but we hit anywhere between, I think it was between 12 and 16 reps here. So you don't have to go that heavy to really feel these. How's the booty? Burns. Burns so good though. Lastly, we finished up with this bad boy. These are stiff-legged deadlifts, actually they're Romanian deadlifts, with cables, freeform machine. These are like my favorite exercise because it really takes the tension out of your core, your lower back, and really helps you just focus on the glutes and hamstrings. I feel it most in my hamstrings, and then I really squeeze my glutes like granny butt at the top. So this was the finisher. Actually, no, we did abductors and adductors, which I didn't record, but this was our last heavy exercise, and then we hit abductors and adductors at the end. So with stiff-legged deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts, you want to sit back into your glutes and hamstrings and really get a good stretch there. So with the cables kind of in front of you, that allowed that form to be a lot easier to hit. This is the end of this voiceover, so back to the vlog for some prep updates. I am all alone. 3 hours later, just finished. Gonna go home, gonna eat, and then I'll recap. I'm too hungry to talk right now. Back home, the guys are sleeping. They also train glutes and hamstrings, but they got home a lot earlier than I did. So having my last meal, oatmeal, egg whites, and protein ice cream. And lots of changes, but we're gonna get to work with Kyle over the weekend, get some good content. So I'll bring all you guys that very soon. But updates for prep: carbs are down, fats are up, which I actually like. It makes my hunger less. Lifts are still going really well. Lifting with Cass was so fun. It was a really nice just refresh. It's really good to train with somebody who kind of gets it. She just got out of her show prep, so that was really fun. And just looking good forward. Eyes are set on the next step, so very excited. But for now, good night. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe for more content. So, I love you guys.